Welcome to Endgame Club. This is Saturday of week number 1, our second of the tournaments after the Tuesday. Tuesday was great, and this is round 1. Conquerborn's not here, so Frentz is going to try to run the tournament so I can actually show you the stuff. We got Frentz, I Love Chess, Moodle, MyMass, Neowazi, Tom2. Welcome to Tom2, Uncle Venny, Up-and-Comer, and vjbaker. And the rating system is not quite done yet, so we'll be doing that this weekend. But we're launching everybody at 2,000. So for this morning, everybody has started out rated at 2,000, and this is the pairing. So without a delay, Frentz is up against vjbaker. On the one hand, that's a tough pairing. At least VJ was the co-champion along with Shorty on Tuesday. On the other hand, this is the part of the rounds 1 through 4, so I should be able to simply prepare and understand how to play the position, and anyway, in other words, it's not really like vjbaker can outplay me if I know what I'm doing. Okay, now let me show you this position briefly. So this is a huge challenge. Here is a black pawn. Again, get your coordinates on there. So this black pawn is headed for h1, and this white pawn is unprotectable, right? King b6, king c6, and there's nothing white can do to save his pawn. And white king goes to king b4 is way out of the square, so the square goes to d5. If I just push my pawn, I should make a queen. If I just go after the white pawn, I should capture that. Notice that's two different things, though. Right? So, let's go ahead and secure that fellow. Now, if I wait any more, I can take this pawn, but however, the white king will move to d4, and then after h4, the white king will move to e4, which means I have no winning chances. Therefore, I'll push my h4 pawn. Okay, and now we've got problems. I can play h3 and make a queen, or I can play king c7 and make sure that white doesn't. Now, some of this you can calculate easily. King c7, now that blocks white's pawn, right? So now he plays defensively. He'll go king e4, and he's clearly in the square. King e4, h3, king f3, etc. So I cannot win with king c7, and not only that, it's a simple game. Now h3, let's calculate. Okay, so pawn h3, king d6, pawn h2, maybe c7. Queen my pawn, and he might queen his pawn. Now, let's go ahead and demonstrate this. Okay, now I can play king b7, but then I'm really asking for trouble. So
check.
That basically looks like great play by vjbaker. It's not giving me any chances, and I think I'm not going to take any chances
check.
Either. I could have played king b7, but then white queens with check, and he has the control.
Draw.
Check. 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 Time warning. Check.
Draw.
Check. Check.
Okay, so quick recap, and this is really something that white has accomplished. I try to make it a little bit interesting, or find a way. But so the lesson is that the white king can kind of do both, right? Every step he gets closer to that black pawn. But now if we were to sorry, having just a little bit of lag this morning. Now there's a mistake. Okay. So if black just rushes his pawn, I think you really want to make sure and play king c5, right? And now here, and this is kind of roughly what I was saying. You can do queen queen, or black can come here, and that should be okay
Check.
too. I don't think we're going to get in any fatal trouble, but why now white's got the checks, right? Okay, so good game for vjbaker. That's a draw. That is par. So that's both of us doing what we're supposed to do. And thank you for watching the video. We'll bring you round 2.